Hey guys, so we are back. We are just finishing up with our fishing. We're going to see how much we get for this fishing boat. We got 40 food for about, what is it, 4 hours? So not that great, but definitely a lot better than the wheat farming over here. As you can see, it takes days, 3 days, 3 days. We have been told that you can make a wheat factory around water. If it's touching water, and it'll increase the speed of the growth. So we're going to do that, and we've elevated a couple of these guys up to high. So we've kind of leveled it all out so it can all be wheat over here. We are chopping down these trees as well, so once they're gone, they will be wheat as well. And then we'll also remove the woodcutter over here that's chopping down all the trees. So our village has been growing over here. We've realized now that peasants and craftsmen actually die in the blacksmith and in the tavern, so you have to replenish them if you want to continuously farm the silver that they give. You don't necessarily really need the blacksmiths because you get quite a bit of silver for every fight. So we've ended up making a lot more stables, a lot more barracks, and a lot more troops that we can actually go in battle. And it looks like you can only have one of all the kind of like advanced style troops, and then you can have an unlimited of the very first one that's like a basic style. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here. We have a whole bunch of soldiers now. So swordmen appear to be basic troops. Light cavalry appear to be basic troops. You can see we have 3 of those guys. The hunters appear to be basic troops. But like the medium cavalry, we could only get one of them. We cannot get another set of medium cavalries. We probably won't be able to get another javelin throwers either. And you see we've unlocked another slot there. Ideally, I'd want to put 2 of these ranged ballistic type weapons, but I don't know if they both have a trigger to fire. And you do want, we figured this out here, that you do need to get a 3rd church as soon as possible. So the 3rd church will allow you to equip 3 total skills for battle. This is huge. Huge right here. So these are power-ups that you can give to your units, and they do different things. You get to choose out of these right here. But you have to get your 3rd church as soon as possible. That unlocks that skill right there. And then on your units, once you get them up to 200 experience, they're going to have a skill that you can add. So you can build your guys one of 2 different ways with their special skill. You can also upgrade their attributes. So probably ideally you want to get to 200 experience right away, get their special skill. And that's all we've learned so far in the last couple of hours. Now we can actually do quite a bit of fights in a row. You got to keep an eye out for special spawns. So that's deadwood right there. You can find animals, livestock, things like that. So you'll notice our farm, we're sowing seeds. So he's going to be grassing it up over here. And let's go into fight now. And really, I think this game is probably all going to be about just farming. I mean, you got 2 ways to play, in my opinion. You got the whole kind of Farmville style of just build up a town and gather materials over time. And then you have the more active, aggressive, go fight, farm your gold, farm your silver. Because you can get any material that you need in here except for the gold coins. So you can see we're getting a decent amount of what is this, silver right here? Stone? So stone from these guys right here, we can set up a proper attack strategy against these guys. So spears are very effective against the cavalry, but these are 3-star units, so we probably can't beat those guys. Right here, he's got 2 stars, 1 stars. So there's a crossbowman. I don't know what he's strong and weak against. A swordsman, which means I think his cavalry is strong against him. And then we have a javelin thrower. Alright, so I think we could take this fight right here. So cavalry, cavalry, and then I think we need a shield. Let's take a look at our formation here. Cavalry, cavalry, spear. So let's take him out and put on our swordsman. And let's go like that, guys. So you notice we'll have 3 skills and we'll also have a ballistas. Some massive, huge armies. So we are going to go ahead, let's see here. They are swapping things up. We want to have those guys right there. Swap up. The charge is really, really important. You want to make sure that you at least get some of it. We got these guys right here. They're doing well. And even on your weaker units, the charge is very, very important. It's a lot of like micromanaging. Pretty intense, pretty fast-paced battles. And you can see his flag is lit up just as well as ours, showing that they're using skills just like we are. I'm going to go and call that group over. So there was a charge ability we could have done. Oh shit, there's like bees over there or something. So it was a little sloppy. We got all these dead bodies on the ground, but we did succeed in taking this out. It looks like we lost 2 groups of our units. And the guys are all dancing to victory there. So 13 experience is a decent amount of experience. As you can see, the medium fights, they give it about 10 to so experience. Or damn, we lost a lot of people there. At least it's only a couple minutes on those guys. If you do spend some time offline and come back, I don't know what it is, maybe 12 hours or so, you will come back with a combat EXP bonus. And you can see here's some of the wheat that is growing right there. They're throwing out more seeds. And that one is a lot quicker, 11 hours and 12 minutes. So I think it's due to the fact that it's closer to the water. And it's actually getting, water to help it grow. We'll see what these ones over here are. I don't think this one will be able to go into grass for about a day. So we can't go into combat with these guys. We take them out. We probably have enough to do another fight here, albeit an easy fight. Throw the guys in, see what we have available. Yeah, see, we still have a full squad available here. I'm not going to go mess around, throw them in the proper order. Keeping your range units behind. Alright, so we have a cavalry unit, a spear unit, and a shield unit. So let's see what we got to fight over here. We're going to do the easy one. The green one is the easy. If you don't like the reward, you can typically change mission once. So like here, I don't want that reward, so I change mission, and it'll go over here, and it gives me a new reward with a different enemy. So here, silver, again, very, very common. I wouldn't really recommend having a lot of blacksmiths because you get silver every single fight, it looks like. So crossbowman and a maceman. No clue. Next wave is a swordsman. So those guys we need cavalry. And then there's another crossbow. Alright, let's go do this one. Hopefully our cavalry can survive until the second wave. I think if we manage our skills correctly, we'll be able to have our cavalry against the second wave. So we're gonna put one of the cavalry in the middle. Well, I guess we only have one. Start off this fight. Oh, they swapping it up too. Damn it. So we are gonna swap it up again. You can see they're throwing out a mortar attack. So our cavalry should make short work of those guys over there. We're going to bust out our skill for these knights. Our spear guys didn't do good at all against that crossbow setup. We're going to buff up those guys. Ooh, we misclicked. Let's buff them. So even just a little okay is going to give us an additional bonus of strength. Let's bring them over to our cavalry units. These guys are spearmen, so they can throw. And that should be all she wrote right there. So having that third skill definitely helps out a lot. Having a lot more units helps you attack more frequently and just enjoy the game more. Because it really does suck waiting about 15-20 minutes for a fight. So now we're probably going to have to wait 15-20 minutes to do a fight. Because all our guys are probably dead. The dueling didn't seem to work earlier. We did not find any opponents. You can see all these guys are out. And there's no failure. So even if you attack, you're still going to gain experience. and you're still going to get stronger. So just constantly attack, attack, attack. Try and learn strengths and weaknesses of units. And then just have fun with it there. You can see all our guys are kind of wounded. We can go upgrade him and choose our skill. So we're going to go grab this right here. Ignores the armor of targets for 30 seconds. That's a long time in the battles. The battles don't last that long. So when you're ignoring armor for 30 seconds, it's a huge, huge skill, I think. Let's see if anyone else has 200. Very, very close on our hunters. So next fight, we'll be able to level him up. Oh, he already has this skill. So let's go ahead and increase his defense. So we're going to kind of like max him out. Since the next thing would be to increase his rank, but I don't think he can get to rank 2 unless we have higher level buildings in our towns. So there we have it. Daily bonuses. So make sure that you log in daily at least. You are going to want to come in probably like every few hours to collect your goodies. And we will dive deeper into this game in the coming days. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, tell everyone. It's free to play. It does look like it's going to be kind of a pay-to-win aspect, but you can still have fun in the story campaign mode. You got to customize and build your own castle in a huge region, it looks like. We haven't got the invasions yet, and there's something that goes on when people invade your regions or NPCs invade your regions, so we have to see how that works out. And overall, it does seem like a pretty cool game.